So good. Afternoon pick me up. Guys, my name is Taquisha and this is Our Freedom Song, and I am so happy that you are here. I'm so excited about this video today. It is about how we are preserving the harvest. So we've had some questions asking, what are we doing with the surplus of things that we are getting from the garden? How are we preserving it? And so I want to take some time to show you what we are doing with our harvest. We have had some abundant harvest already this season. Check out these absolutely beautiful tomatoes that we have been harvesting this week from the garden. These are so gorgeous. Not only are they gorgeous, they are delicious, but I'm just so excited. It brings so much color to the kitchen, just walking in and having a basket full of beautiful tomatoes sitting on the counter. Like, man, that's like every gardener's, well, I can't speak for everybody, but I do believe that it's a gardener's like dream to walk in and be like, for whatever it is that you're growing or trying to grow, and you harvest that from all of your hard work. Like, that is such an amazing feeling. Crazy thing. We went out and, well, actually the girls went out and counted how many tomato plants that we currently have. And I think they said 72. And so 72 plants. I was thinking, this is so many tomato plants. We are going to have such an abundance of tomatoes. Right now, we've probably had about 70 tomatoes. I would say it's probably around 70 as far as our current harvest. There are still so many tomatoes out there that are still green. And so I would say between 70 and 100. Let's just go ahead and just do that number. Between 70 and 100, and we planted around 72 tomato plants. That's kind of where we are, and I don't know how many more tomatoes we are actually going to get. There are, like I said, still so many tomatoes that are still very green. It's so hot that I am really not seeing a whole lot of tomato blooms, because the thing about tomato blooms is once it gets about 90 degrees, those flowers fall off. And it's definitely been 90 degrees here. Early spring is when we have a lot of our productivity as far as like growth with the tomatoes. As we are moving forward here in the South, I'm in South Carolina in zone 8B, it is extremely hot. I wouldn't want to grow if I was out there either, I'm just saying. But it's very hot and it's very muggy, and we've had a lot of rain. And so I honestly don't know how much more tomatoes we're going to get. But for peppers, we have been doing fantastic. Like, they were so abundant so quickly, the banana peppers. I want to show you what we've done with our banana peppers that is such a winner. And if you want to use the same process for something like green beans or even pickles, quick pickles, refrigerated pickles, you can use the same method with any of those things. And let me tell you, it is so delicious. So I'm so excited to share what we are doing with our surplus of peppers to preserve them but still be able to enjoy them in the now. And I really think it's the best method for our family because we enjoy it so much. Video will inspire you to think outside of the box. Maybe you don't have a canner, maybe you don't know how to water bath yet, maybe you can't do those things yet, and you're wondering, how can I make something that I can refrigerate, right, and use on a daily basis that I don't need those things for? Well, listen. This is it. This is winner chicken dinner. Like, this is so good. Like, it is. And it's so simple and it's delicious, and I want to share that with you. So I want to show you how we are preserving the harvest of peppers in our garden. So as you can see right now, I am in our kitchen and behind me is our dining room. We've actually been remodeling, doing this kitchen dining room renovation for over a year now. Like, it was really crazy. I remember us sharing the first part of our process. We were recording things before we knew we were going to post it to YouTube. So the footage is not really great, but if you want to take a look at where we've come from, it's so far. And I definitely want to do an update soon because there has been so many changes in our kitchen. It is really becoming this beautiful place that we all enjoy and that we all love. And I'm so excited about it. Can't you tell? I'm so excited about it. Even like that picture right behind me, that beautiful painting right there, I did that. That's an abstract painting. I found a canvas in a thrift store for about $10, and I took it and just did some paint, just abstract. Abstract painting is like the best thing, y'all, because there is no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer. If you want to paint, but you're like, I'm not really skillful, I don't really know, listen, just call it abstract and keep it moving. Do something, do your colors that you like, that you find it beautiful, and whip it up on a canvas and call it a day. Hang it up. It's artwork. If you create it, it's artwork. Just like outside, I try to bring those same ideas into our home where we can make beautiful things, but do it in a way that's extremely budget friendly. So many challenges with doing it yourself, but it's still rewarding at the same time. And so I'm so happy to be in this place that we are right now and able to just make it our home. It's just one of those type of things where you are able to look around and see what you have, or, you know, what can you find that's within your budget that you can use to create something that you absolutely love. Like, I say that and it's so true, and it's true for in our home as well. So today has been like such a productive day in the house. I absolutely love homemaking. I love cooking. I love cooking from scratch. I love all of those things, and I really want to share that with you guys as well. And so I am going to be putting together some meals to show you how I'm able to feed my family, which is a large family. Listen, I need to know how to make a bunch of food that's gonna feed a bunch of kids who are hungry, who have such great taste. They know what good food tastes like. Okay, so how do I feed this family who loves food, loves to eat, has a great appetite, and still not break the bank? So I'm going to be doing some meal prep and meal planning coming up soon that I'm so happy to share with you guys. I'll definitely be sharing things over on our Instagram as well. So if you are on Instagram, definitely come over there, OurFreedomSong, and check us out. When it's time to preserve tomatoes, I am going to be sharing that with you as well. Right now, we are primarily eating the tomatoes fresh. And when I say us, I mean like me and like two of my daughters. We really just love to just munch on the tomatoes. But when I get to those tomatoes, I will make sure to list it as preserving the harvest so that you know that that is what that video is about. The saw going off, it's because Thomas is outside speaking my love language, y'all. He is out there working diligently, working on a table for the greenhouse, and so my heart is happy. Look at him out there being great, figuring it out, working hard, loving me. So let's get to these peppers. Let me show you what my absolute favorite thing to do with our harvest of peppers, and that is sweet and spicy pickled peppers. It is such a simple thing to do, y'all, but it is delicious. It is a wonderful condiment. It is always there, just waiting to give you a hug. It is amazing. We'll hopefully have a place really soon for everybody who likes hard copies of stuff where I can just put the recipes or like how to build stuff and all those type of stuff in one spot so that you guys can be able to get and have access to that so that you can see it and not necessarily have to watch a video. So hard to sit next to these tomatoes and not cut one open. So I'm gonna cut one open so you can see how beautiful it is and I can eat it. And yes, I know that this is way too long and woody. I don't know if you can see this beautiful color. Ah, it's such a beautiful color. And it's so delicious. I know it's so hard to see. But if you've never tried a Cherokee Purple, you should definitely try it. How am I supposed to preserve anything like this when it's just a snack on a table waiting for me? It's so good. Homegrown, organic, grown with love, cared and nurtured for. Like, you can't taste that from the store. Juice flowing down. Let's get to these sweet and spicy peppers. Okay, so first we are going to be cutting up our peppers. This is such a fantastic way to allow kids to practice safety while cutting. Make sure to tuck your fingers in. It's also great for beginner cutters to help out because there's no specific way that these peppers need to be cut. We are saving the seeds from these peppers, and this is what it looks like after Shiloh finished up. So we are using a 64-ounce jar, and we are going to fill it up to 6 cups. I love these half-gallon jars because you can obviously get a half-gallon worth, but you aren't splitting that into several jars, and so you're taking up less space in your refrigerator. That vertical space that would otherwise go unused. Okay, so next up we grab some spicy peppers from our garden and we split them in half. For those jalapeno peppers, we definitely wanted those to have all the seeds exposed. And like I said, there's no right and wrong way to cut these. And so we just put them in. We had a cup of spicy peppers. So next we are adding the sweetener of our choice. You could definitely use sugar or honey or whatever it is that you want to use. We love this sweetener and we use a 1/4 cup of this stevia. We added a teaspoon of this salt. It is now time for the vinegar. We just used a white distilled vinegar and we filled that up to the line that says 6 cups, the same line that we filled the banana peppers up to. We then use water to fill the jar up from the 6 cup to the top. We gave it a shallow stir. This was so simple to do. Our family has been eating this every single day. It will definitely be a staple in our household. And as a bonus, let me show you what's on the menu from our garden. So we picked these green beans as well. We made some cornbread from scratch and threw some chicken on the grill, y'all, and dinner is about to be served. I got Thomas some nice cold iced tea. I'm gonna go out there and give it to him so that he could have something refreshing to drink while he is out there just loving on me so well. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys next time. Had some abundant harvests.